We will be live here shortly. We have about another 2 or 3 minutes before the game starts. All right, Caps fans, here we are for the crossover game for Southern New Brunswick Minor Hockey.
1, 2, 3, Caps!
And here come the Caps out. Our starting lineup is going to be Lucas McNeil, Broderick, and Vino coming out to take the face off. On defense, we have Cyril and Gracewood. Face off won by McNeil. McNeil breaking in. Out front. Save. Back to Gracewood on the point. Gracewood dumps it in. Broderick giving chase. Comes around the boards. And that's going to get brought back out. And that's going to clear the zone. Cyril's going to dump that back in. And out comes a long pass. Here come the Panthers, cross the line, and a big shot and a save by McIntyre. So I apologize for the poor camera work as we are in the box doing both the clock and the recording. Face off won by Steers, and Steers comes away, comes across the line, shot, and a save. McGoldrick now on it. He's going to keep it in, takes a shot, and another save. And Marshall will break his stick. And the long pass comes out, and that's going to get picked up by the Panthers. And that's going to come back out of the zone. Back to the neutral zone as the Capitals go for a change. Here come the Panthers through the neutral zone. Breaking in and a shot. High shot, and that's going to get gloved down by McIntyre. So we have a bit of a cold too, so we'll try to get as much of the play-by-play in as we can. So we're going to have a face-off to the left of McIntyre. And the face-off is won by the Capitals, and out comes Gillis. Gillis still has it. Brings it deep into the Panthers zone, back into the corner. And he will get stripped of it in behind the net. But it'll come back to him. He'll leave it for Mays. Mays goes to take a shot. He'll fan on it. Singleton now back at the point. And that'll come back into the Capital zone. Big shot. And that's going to go wide. Now Longo giving chase. That's going to get dumped back out front. And McIntyre is going to cover that up. So we'll have another face-off in the Cap zone. Out will come McNeil and Broderick and Vigneault. Cyril and Gracewood on the point. Around the boards. Broderick looking for it. Looks to get it ahead. That'll get stopped at the line by the Panthers. Back behind Capital's net. Out front. And that's almost picked off. Out comes Cyril now. Cyril breaking away. He's been playing defense, but he's going to take a run for it. And that gets stripped away. Broderick still controlling. Gets it out front to Vigneault. Big shot by Cyril and a save. Out come the Panthers now. He'll dump it down. Grayson will put it back. And that's going to come to Broderick. Broderick over to McNeil. McNeil with a backhand, and it just goes wide. That's going to get out past Cyril. And a shot and a save by McIntyre. Capitals getting some good pressure on. So a face-off in the Capital zone. Steers stepping in to take the face-off. They'll get one by him, picked up by McGoldrick. McGoldrick's going to bring it out. He's carrying it. Down the ice he goes, down deep into the Panthers zone where he'll lose it. But it'll be kept in by Steers. And the Panthers will pick it back up, and they'll look for the pass out. In the corner, McGoldrick giving chase. Dumped around to the other side. Kept in by the Capitals. It's going to get dumped in. It'll be offside. Now they'll give chase. Long pass. Picked off by Marshall. And picked up by... Who's that? Oh, that was Steers. Steers gets a shot, and that's a good, nice save. And that puck's going to come back out. Halpin's back to get it. Halpin dumps it ahead. That's going to find Gillis. Gillis will lose it at the line. Yeah, he'll get it back, though. On to Mays' stick. Mays takes a shot. And gets over to Maloney, who can't quite find the open net. And there will be a little bit of a wrap up there, and the net will come off.
Let's go, Cat.
So face off here in the Panthers zone. Mays taking the face off. Back to Gillis. Gillis with a shot goes wide. Maloney now in the corner with it. Gets it over to Mays, back out front. Oh, and it goes all the way down as no one can control the pick up the pass. That'll get picked up by Marshall. Marshall gets it ahead to Maloney. Maloney will get it up to Mays. And Mays will look for a long pass across to try and find... He'll try to find a racing Halpin. But it gets intercepted by the Panthers, and they'll call a hand pass. So we'll have a face-off just outside the Panther zone. In comes McNeil to take the face off. Broderick and Vino with him. And that will get won by the Capitals, but picked up by the Panthers. Vino almost picks it off. Vino gets it out front. Picked up by McNeil. McNeil takes a shot, and that gets caught up in the skates of Broderick. And then the Panthers go to clear the zone, and that'll go up and over the glass. So face off to the left of the Panthers netminder. McNeil taking it. McNeil will win it, but he'll get knocked off of it, and the Panthers will come away with it. Oh, and he gets it back, almost. Panthers now take it back behind their own net. Broderick giving pressure. McNeil giving pressure. But they are going to clear the zone.
That's it.
And a shot goes wide. Still Panthers in the zone. Broderick gets it up. Will clear the zone. And that's going to get whistled down as offside.
Sam and Lucas are on the same team.
So out comes Steers with McGoldrick and Lohman. Face off won by the Panthers. And the Panthers will dump it down the ice. Picked up by Cyril. Cyril gets it across to Gracewood over to Lohman. Lohman almost finds Steers, and that's going to come across. McGoldrick's going to pick it up. He'll get it over to Steers. He'll try to get out in front. Loose puck. No one can quite get onto it. And out come the Panthers the other way. And that'll get poked off the stick by Gracewood. And Gracewood's going to intercept it again, try to get it ahead. He will get it ahead, but it won't get out. Still being kept in there. And that comes back to the point. Panthers with the puck, trying to get it back into the corner, picked up by Cyril. Cyril is going to just clear the zone. Back to the neutral zone, and the Capitals are going to go for a change. Cyril with it again. Tries to leave it for Gillis. And Gillis will pick it up. Out comes Gillis, looking for some room. Takes a shot. Gets blocked in front. Shot, rebound. Couple of shots. In comes Halpin with a shot. That goes wide. Gracewood up to the front of the net. And that gets knocked down. And it comes back the other way, and that'll be a blocker save for McIntyre. Now Maloney tries to get it out of the zone, and they will get the puck out. And they will dump it down deep. Maloney in the corner giving chase. And out come the Panthers. I'm going to call that icing, though I do think it went off the Capital's stick. So we'll have McNeil and Broderick and Vino taking a face-off down here in the Panthers zone. And the face-off is picked up and won by the Panthers. Out they come across the line. Wind up taking a shot. And that's going to get stopped and brought back out. Longo now tries to get it ahead to Broderick. Broderick down with it. Broderick in there with... Oh! Goes ahead to McNeil, and McNeil tips the puck just wide. Now McNeil with another shot, and that's a save. Broderick gets it back to McNeil again, loose in front. Kept in by Longo. And finally the Panthers will get that out, but Longo's going to dump that back in. Bouncing puck there. And it'll finally get brought out by the Panthers, and that's going to be offside. So the Capitals will go for a change. And out will come Steers and Lohman and McGoldrick. They'll have Longo and Singleton on the point. And then face off one by the Capitals. McGoldrick giving chase deep in the corner. And that's going to come back out. Longo is able to poke it back up to keep it in the neutral zone. McGoldrick now with it, trying to get free. McGoldrick puts it towards the net. Whoa, dangerous tip in front. Steers intercepts a pass. Lohman takes a shot. McGoldrick now intercepts it, gets it to the front of the net. And picked up by the Panthers now behind the Panthers net. And they're about to break out, looking for the long pass cross ice. I'll get picked off by Longo. Longo gets it across to McGoldrick. McGoldrick now is going to take it in. He gets caught up with it. He'll lose it, and in comes Hossack now with the puck. And he'll get stripped of it. Cyril behind the net. He'll look to get it ahead to Gillis. Gillis now finds Mays. Mays back to Gillis. Gillis with a shot and a save. And back comes the other way. Here comes Hunter for the Panthers. He's got some wheels. Takes a shot and that goes wide. Maloney out in there trying to get it. And that'll get poked ahead to Mays, who gets almost upended. But he'll leave it for Gracewood. Gracewood ends up going on offside. And that was the offside and that'll come back down closer to the Capitals net. This is an intentional offside. As Maloney touches it deep in the zone. 1 minute and 55 seconds left in the first period. May's going to come in and take the face-off. And that will get tied up and the Panthers will come away with it. As the Panthers look to set something up. They're looking to find Hossack here. Hossack is their big goal scorer. Gillis will come away with it though and get a shot, and that'll be a save. 1 minute and 32 seconds. May's taking the face off. Gets tied up. And Marshall will keep it in, but no one will be able to get to it. They're looking for that pass. And it's going to get ahead, and here comes Halpin. And Halpin will come in, and he'll get upended. McNeil trying to break out of the zone. Lots of whistles here. So play will come back into the Capital zone to the right of McIntyre. McNeil coming in to take the face off. Gets it up to Broderick. Broderick breaks out, gets it across to McNeil. McNeil all alone, he's got room. And it's a goal. Capitals go up 1-0.
Seven, 10, 14.
So that will be a goal for Lucas McNeil, assisted by Broderick and Longo. Face off. One again by McNeil. He gives pressure. Now over to Longo. Longo tries to keep it in. Loose bouncing puck. And it comes back to Vigneault. Vigneault dumps it in. Broderick now. Broderick will come away with it, tries to get it to McNeil. Broderick still with the puck, gets it back to McNeil. McNeil with a shot. And another goal. What a beautiful play as Broderick dips in behind the net, passes it ahead to out front to McNeil, and McNeil picks the corner.
7 from 10 and 2.
They're going to give an assist to Vino on that one as well. 17 seconds left here in the first period. Panthers win the face-off. Puck goes in and gets behind the net. And they're going to call slashing with 8 seconds left on number 11. Not our team.
You say 11?
Yeah, 11 red. Slash. So with 8 seconds left in the first period, Capitals will get a power play. And that's going to end the first period.
What's she going?
Okay, Caps fans, here we are at the start of the second period. We currently have Capitals 2, Panthers 0, and the Capitals are going to start the period on the power play. Out to take the face-off is Steers with McGoldrick and Longo, and on the point they'll have Gracewood and Cyril. Oh, Lohman almost gets away. McGoldrick comes in, tries to get it out front. That's going to get tipped. McGoldrick now putting on pressure. And the Panthers will dump it down the ice. Back to Gracewood. Gracewood gets it ahead to Lohman. Lohman can't quite handle it. It gets away from him. And Goldrick's going to pick that up. Goldrick takes a shot, and that goes wide. Goldrick still trying to keep it in. Lots of pressure. For shot, dangerously goes up and over the stick. And that's going to get kept in by Steers, but cleared out by the Panthers. As he clears it into the zone right onto their stick. Oh my goodness.
There goes Caden in the box.
Caden. Is that Caden that come across? Caden comes in and breaks the play up, but he'll take a penalty for it. So we will be 4-on-4 for about a minute. Shot and a save. Tries to get a long pass up to Mays. And it's going to come back the other way, and a shot and a save. So we'll have a face-off back in front of McIntyre again. Mays taking the face-off. And Mays will win that face-off, but it'll get... And That'll come to Gillis, and Gillis will dump it, and that'll be icing, as we are still even strength for another 27 seconds. So puck will come back again the other way. Face off, and that one will get won by Hosick. Hosick takes a shot, that'll hit the side of the net. Hosick controlling it for the Panthers. Gets free. Takes a shot and it goes wide, and that's picked up by Mays. Mays gets it over to and passes to Gillis, and it just goes wide. And we are back on the penalty kill. We'll be short-handed now for about a minute. Pass out front. Oh! Loose puck. And that's going to be covered up by McNeil.
DJ!
That was a good penalty. Puck comes back to the point. Panthers controlling, looking for the pass out front, and Capitals will clear the puck down the ice. Panthers looking to break out of their zone. 20 seconds left in the McGoldrick penalty. And that puck is going to get cleared out of the zone. It's not going to go all the way down, but it's back in the Panthers zone. They find the pass over to Hosick, though. Here comes Hosick, and he gets broken up by Singleton. And a long pass misses the Broderick, who was coming on the ice, and that goes down, and that'll be icing, so that'll come back down to the Capitals zone. So 8 minutes, 55 seconds. Panthers are up 2-0 here in the second period. Deal in to take the face off. That'll get won by the Panthers. They look for the pass across, and that's going to come out and go back into the Panthers zone. Panthers looking to break back out. Pass up ahead. That almost gets broken up, but the Panthers are still going to come away with it. Shot and a save by McIntyre. Singleton tries to get it ahead. He's going to find McNeil. McNeil now in front, still controlling. Tries to get it to somebody, no one's there. Longo winds up with a shot. It gets deflected in front and almost finds the net. It just goes wide a little bit. And a shot by McNeil will find its way into the net over the glass. We will have a face-off inside the Panthers zone. Steers in to take it. That'll get won by the Panthers as they dump it around the boards and get kept in by Cyril. But it'll come back out around the other way. Lohman comes in, trying to break that up. Still Panthers control and looking for a shot. It gets takes a deflection and luckily just goes wide. Lohman now with the puck. He's making some feet, looking to go to the front of the net. Gets it there, almost makes it. Gets knocks off the puck at the last second. Comes back the other way, and that's going to find Steers. Now Steers coming in, takes a shot that goes wide. McGoldrick now in the corner, takes it out front. Lohman was turned around going the other way though. McGoldrick comes back in and gets another shot, and that'll get covered up. No, because it'll freeze in here right quick. So Capitals will change up here now. Mays, Gillis, and Maloney will come on with Marshall and Halpin on the point. Shot by Gillis goes high as the Panthers look to get it down the ice, and that's going to be icing. So that will come back the other way. So face off to the left of Werner, who is the Panthers netminder. Mays taking the face off. Mays gets it back to Marshall. Marshall with a shot. Gets blocked in front. And Maloney will take that away. And I'll get picked up. Oh. As there's a collision between Gillis and and it gets taken away from Mays, but he'll get picked off, and Gillis will leave it for Mays coming fast. Mays looking to get it out front, and that'll just hop over Gillis's stick. It'll come out to center ice. Halpin gets it ahead. Mays will pick it up. And that'll be offside. So we will have a face-off at the blue line. McNeil taking the face-off. McNeil, he almost wins it. Broderick will come in and pick it up. And I'll just get taken away at the last second. In come the Panthers, looking for a pass, just a little wide, and that's taken away by Longo. Broderick will pick that up and just dump it ahead, try to find McNeil, and then we got a back and forth here in the neutral zone, and Broderick will come away with it. Broderick still in control behind the net, gets it out front. Longo now with it. Longo takes a shot and a save by Werner. Lots of shots. Only 2 goals. Halfway through the second period, Capitals are up 2-0. Kept in by Singleton. Broderick is going to steal it. Got a control behind the net. Still with it. Gets it back to Longo. Longo with a shot. That's just going to go wide. Singleton's going to race to keep it in. He'll dump it down into the corner. Singleton will not be able to keep it in. And that'll get dumped down the ice. And that will come back down the other way again. Five minutes now left to play in the second period. Steers, McGoldrick, Lohman will now come in with Cyril and Gracewood on the points. Steers not win the face-off. McGoldrick, though, will give pressure. He'll get the puck away. He gets it out front to Lohman. Lohman shoots. He scores! So the Panthers will win the face-off. And McGoldrick will pressure the defenseman and steal the puck. Pass it out front to Lohman, who finds the back of the net.
16 from 15 and 3.
That was a nice goal.
So that will be 3-0. And that'll be offside. McGoldrick had the primary assist on that, not the second. All right. Face off outside the Capital zone. Won by the Panthers. But it'll get brought back out. And Steers able to chip it ahead. And back come the Panthers the other way. And a shot as Hossack finds Hunter. And McIntyre makes the save. All right, face off again. And Lohman is going to come away with it. Lohman will clear the zone. Up he comes. Lohman with some room. Lohman! Lohman gets his in and gets his second of the game. 16 unassisted. And 4 minutes and 23 seconds left here in the second period. Capitals are up 4-0. Marshall will get it over to Maloney. Maloney gets it ahead to Mays. Mays dumps it into the corner, giving chase. Gillis now leaves it for Maloney. Maloney will dump it in the corner. It'll find its way back to Mays. Mays gets it to Gillis. Gillis tries to get it in front. Gillis is going to pick it up himself almost. Mays now finding some room. And that's going to come back out the other way as the Panthers are going to find a head of steam. And the Panthers look for a pass, and that is intercepted by Marshall, or a tip by Marshall off harmlessly into the corner. And now the Panthers are trying to set something up, and it'll find its way out as Marshall will now clear the zone. But it'll be dumped back in by the Panthers. Halpin now with it. Halpin tries to clear it. That's going to hit some skates. He'll get it ahead to Gillis, though. Gillis will find Mays. Mays won't be able to do anything with it as he's too close when he makes his move. And Panthers will ice that puck. Oh, they wave it off. Panthers still controlling. Trying to set something up. That'll get blocked by Halpin, and he'll get it ahead to McNeil, who will not miss.
They got Tommy. It was just Lucas.
No, it was Halpin, number 13. 13.
7 from 13.
13.
7 from 13.
So, face-off won by McNeil. McNeil controlling, jumping towards the net. That'll be a save. Big battle in the corner. Both Broderick and McNeil in deep. That's going to come out back to Singleton, who will dump it in. But that will go over the boards. And I gotta say, this feels like the longest 2 periods of the year. As it feels like we're only going 30 seconds without a whistle. Face off won by Capitals. It's gonna go deep. And they are going to call a penalty. Number 10. I think it was Hook. It's Hooky.
It's nice of them to tell
We
us.
only got 15 seconds there. He made the gestures out front there. He just said command McGoldrick now battling for it. Goldrick got 2 guys holding him. That's going to be a penalty for head contact. Rough.
Who's that?
Number 11.
It's gonna start making shakes, is what it's gonna start doing.
So we got
Let's go.
2 minutes left in the second period, and the Capitals have a two-man advantage. Here comes Gracewood with a shot. Back to Cyril. Cyril with a shot, and that's going to go up and over the net.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, his helmet come unbuckled. So, puck gets dumped down the ice by the Panthers again. And Gracewood now with the puck. He'll get it over to Steers. Steers will leave it for Gracewood. Here comes Steers. Steers looking for room, takes a shot, and that'll be a save. Capitals can't get anything going here on this power play. 5-on-3 power play, and they are not making nothing happen. Here comes Gillis, tries to get a shot, and that's going to get broken up. And that'll be the end of the second period. Ends a little wild, but
I hope the last period don't get out of control.
so we will be back in a minute with the third period. All right, here we go. Start of the third period, where there is a 5-goal differential now. They will be running the clock. All right. Panthers come in, the puck, in the Capital zone. Broken up by Halpin, he'll get it around to Gillis. Gillis will dump it out of the zone. Long pass over, almost picked up by Mays. That'll get dumped back down into the capital zone. Here comes Halpin now, looking for some room. Now come to Maloney. Maloney will dump it down into the corner. Mays giving chase. Comes back around the other way. Marshall will be pitching in. Or not Marshall, sorry. Yeah, Marshall. Tapped in, Mays in the corner. Gets it into Gillis behind the net. He tries to get it back to Mays, and that gets tipped away. And here comes Hossack the other way, and that's going to get picked off by Mays. But he'll get it back. Here he comes again. And he'll get knocked off the puck again. And Gillis will dump that out.
All three, all three.
Back behind the net. Singleton takes a shot. That finds its way to Broderick. Broderick will get it back into the corner. Round to the other corner. Broderick now with it again. Broderick still controlling. He'll eventually lose as he's got two on him. But that'll get knocked back in by McNeil. Broderick still battling for it. Gets it out front. The shot. And that's a save. And then picked back up by the Panthers, and they'll come back the other way. And a shot and a save. So we'll have a face-off here as Steers will come in to take the face-off in the capital zone. Shot and a save by McNeil. Bunch in front. Pass back to the point to the Panthers. Panthers controlling. That's going to come back to McGoldrick, and McGoldrick looking to clear it out. McGoldrick will take a little hit there. And they still won't be able to get it out. Oh, it'll come out, and that'll be called offside. Face off. Won by the Capitals. Back to Cyril. Cyril looks to get ahead to McGoldrick. McGoldrick now dumps in. Oh, what was that?
What the fuck was that? Fuck.
You're an idiot. Hey! You put that in for 3 minutes?
No, we're going to stop the clock right now.
Okay.
Okay, and then it's going to be stop time during the penalty.
Yep.
Then when. What's that?
Who was that?
Actually, yeah. No. Oh yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
number?
Yeah.
What number?
What's the rule on this one? Is it stop on the third? Yeah, I think it is. It's in the overtime. Yeah,
So it
just
is
run
three-
it as
it's-
2-minute penalty.
I thought it was 3.
What was the call? What was the
Stop
call?
the clock right now.
Body contact.
Body contact?
Body contact.
That's what down there started, right?
That was a bad hit. Frank.
It's all right. He's tough.
Is it stop time? or run it? You know? You okay?
Clock still runs.
I'll run it.
Run it.
I have to stop it to put the penalty in. I couldn't get it in. I couldn't put it in.
Okay, stop. Be careful so you don't get it. Be careful because you want to go to provincial. I just said you want to play the rest of the game, so be careful.
Yes, sir. Pass it back.
All right. After some excitement, McGoldrick takes a hit and then decides he's going to throw one. Comes out front and just goes wide. As Halpin is now playing
Get back.
up front.
Back up. Pass it. Go in.
And the puck is going to come back the other way. And it'll be too far for Mays.
Just be careful.
And a big shot.
Just be careful, Pete.
Melanie. Oh. Out front, and that's deflected off into the corner. Shot and a save by McIntyre. Dale now with the puck. Kept in by Singleton. Puck to Vigneault. Back to Broderick. Broderick now with it behind the net. Dumps it out front. Loose puck. Gets back to Singleton at the point. Singleton with a shot. Gets deflected. And picked back up by Broderick, who come back out front, gets it to McNeil, gets a shot, but that'll get blocked, and that will get iced. Face-off won by the Capitals. Lohman now in the corner. Kept in by Gracewood. Gracewood takes a shot and a save. Now Panthers will clear the zone. Breaking in. Stop at the line. Looking for some room. And that'll get broken up, and that will come out. And that will be offside. And that'll be won by the Capitals. Let's bring it into the Panthers zone. That'll get kept in. And long pass over. And that's going to be probably be a penalty.
What's his number? That's Justin.
So one's unsportsmanlike, one's
What's that number over there?
12, 16.
What's the number?
I don't know, 4. I think at this point McGoldrick's just going to stay out and put them all in the box.
What was this? What was his?
Puck around to McGoldrick. McGoldrick dumps it out front, but no one's there. And shot. And a save by McIntyre.
Do you know what his call was for number 4? It was this.
Interference, I think. Cross check.
Yeah.
All right, 42 seconds left in the game. Goldrick picks that off. Goldrick in looking for a shot. And it'll be a save. A shot and a goal.
Who got that?
Steers, I think.
I don't know what time it was.
And that's the end of the game, folks. Capitals win 6-0 in a spirited third period. So next game will be Day of Champions, and we will see you there. Might as well leave the camera running for the handshake.
Thank you. Good luck.
All right, that's it.